cage over her lifestyle?
Yeah, she's in a mew, which is a large cage, so she can fly around in there. And she's our educational bird. We take her to different things like this so people can see the different birds that migrate through and also the birds that live in this county. Because we have a lot of birds of prey in this county.
What kind of bird is she again?
This is a Merlin.
And what happened to her that
She has broken left wing.
So she'll never be able to fly?
No. She can kind of flutter around and get from perch to perch in her mew, but to be able to maneuver to catch her prey, because she catches songbirds. That's what she eats. So she wouldn't be able to do that, so she'd end up starving to death.
So can you tell me a little, I'm videoing her, but could you tell me a little bit more about what Bird Rescue does? Well, I'm going to put this on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Well, we rescue, rehabilitate, and release. That's our mission for the Bird Rescue Center in Santa Rosa.
See if I can put your flyer up here. Bird Rescue Center. I don't know if you have a website or not.
Yes, we do. We have a website, and we also have a Facebook page.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
We have been there so often because the kids in the neighborhood know about us, so they bring birds. But I didn't know you had a Facebook page. I'll find it.
Yes, we do.
I'll find it, and if you want, I'll link it.
And it's great. Oh, that would be great.
Okay, good.
That would be great. We've been enjoying people doing that. So
okay, good.
Gets the word out to what we're about, and we've had a pretty successful year this year with birds of prey, and out of the last 2.5 months, I think we've released almost 50 birds of prey that have been come in and injured, and we have rehabilitated them, whether it was a broken wing or exposure, or they were just a young bird and they weren't really ready to be out on their own yet. They were still with the parents, but they fell out of the nest.
Would you talk about that? Because I learned the hard way when we couldn't find the nest to put it back in, because the kids brought it to us, that if at all possible, you put the bird back in the nest.
Yeah, if you can do that, that would be great. If it's on the ground and the nest is way too high, obviously we don't want you to be injured. But a lot of birds of prey in particular, the parents are around and they'll feed the baby down on the ground. If the baby doesn't look like it's injured, or if you know that are there animals like dogs and cats or whatever that can have access to it, probably better just to leave it alone.
There is one instance, I happen from personal experience. My cat was an indoor cat, sick, and a bird showed up in our yard. We tried really hard to get it, and it hid in the bushes. And we were told, okay, if it can hide that well, it's safe. About an hour later, my indoor cat got out, got the bird, and killed it. So you really have to be careful about those cats.
You do. If you can keep your cats indoors, that's the best thing. But if you do find a bird that maybe has hit your window and they're kind of stunned, and you can see that the best thing to do is put a cardboard box over them.
Oh, good. That's good.
Because then another animal can't get at them. They won't know that they're there. And then an hour or two later, go out and lift the box up, and chances are they will fly away.
Yeah, and of course we don't have birds hitting our window anymore because we put all kinds of pretty colored glass and things in our window. But when we first did, we feed them organic sunflower seeds because I figure they're little and they're exposed to so many pesticides.
Right.
So we have the organic sunflower seeds, and at first our house was new and a lot of birds hit our window. Now we've got all that pretty stuff to keep that from happening.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Diversion, that helps. Yeah, you're welcome.
Anything else you'd like to say before I turn this off?
Come visit the Bird Rescue Center in Santa Rosa. It's a wonderful facility. We've got a lot of educational things that we do, and we have Visitors Day twice a month on the first Saturday, which is today, and the third Sunday of the month from 1 to 4 in the afternoon, and you can see a lot of birds. We'll have them out on the 5th that we have there. We have 18 resident raptors.
Okay, great.
So we have hawks.
Oh, perfect. She just spread her wings and pooped a minute ago.
Yes. Yeah, they still function. Yeah, we have falcons, and we have owls, and we have hawks, osprey, turkey vultures. So we've got a lot of different kinds of birds of prey. So come up and see them.
Okay, definitely. We've been there, but not on your open house days, so I didn't know that.
Yeah,
that's
and it's for 3 hours, from 1 to 4 in the afternoon. So it's, you know,
wonderful.
You can take pictures out on our front lawn of any of the birds that you like.
Good. Well, let me get a little close up before I turn this off, if I can. Let's see. I guess I'm as close as I can get, so I'll just get close. Goodbye, beautiful bird. Does she have a name?
that much. It's like 4.5.
We just don't really call. We have a code name in the in-house just so we can keep them apart, so people know who we're talking about when we're talking to another handler. But
since they're wild,
this is a Merlin. Yeah, they're a wild bird.